So today we face one of the toughest games of the season, Ajax at home. So hopefully we'll get a big turnout, and then we go away to Genevieve, which will hopefully be a win. Let's see how things go. Hello and welcome to Around the World in 80 Clubs. Since you were last with me, we went on to face FNAC, which we won 2-0 with Capetti and Winks on the score sheet. We then faced Amare City, which we won 1-0 with Loftus Cheek on the score sheet. But for today's game, we have one in goal with Kalina, Veltz, the Stove, and Vesterland at the back. Winks behind Loftus-Cheek and Kolov in midfield, with Mattioli behind Copetti and Mohammed up top. So let's get things going. Here we go. Bear with one. So we are off and running. And it starts with a save from Ramon Jr. Kicks the ball forward towards Koa, who gets it from Loftus Cheek, but we lose possession. And now Brian Blobbery. If you know about Brian Blobbery, that's Loki, former Loki Doki player who was brilliant many years ago, and now obviously he's progressed through. He's now in Ajax. I think when Loki had him, it was in 2018, something like that, FM18. But I'm not entirely sure. Van der Broek to Zainab. Van der Broek. Sambi to Ramsey. Ramsey to Sambi. Sambi to Brian Brobbery. Congeniero Brobbery. And we managed to get it cleared just, but only as far as Van der Beek, who plays it back to Sambi and regains it. Van der Broek. But now we've got a throw in here. Loftus Cheek now on the wing. Koa plays it across. And that's been given. It looks like it's going to be a penalty. It looks like maybe there was an elbow or something. And it is. It's a penalty. Upstairs, Copetti. Copetti! 1-1. Gets the penalty. 1-1. And that's a good. Any type of point here, I think we've got to agree is a good point. Hopefully we can get all three, but it's unlikely. I mean, Ajax are such a better team with so much more money, so much better youth recruitment. They've got Jacob Ramsey, who's phenomenally good at this level. But here's Kiev to Mattioli, who's lost out to Zaramo, but Vesterland picks it up to Kolev. Kolev plays it back to Winks to Kolev. Vesterland. Westerland loses out and Zanoli on the Vic to rig it, and Brian Brobber is clear and it's offside. I believe it's offside. It is. Whew. Took them a while, but I thought he was clearly offside. If you look here, it was tighter than I thought, but it was offside. So here's Veltz. Veltz now on the ball, plays it, tries to play it out to Koa, but gets intercepted, and now it's switched over to Van der Broek. Van der Broek to Penrith. Ramsey, Jacob Ramsey now on the ball. Still Ramsey finds a good ball across, and Zinolo scores, but you've really got to ask, what was our keeper doing? Watch this in the replay. What is the keeper doing here? Watch. So the ball comes in and he dives to his side. That's terrible. That's match engine issues, I sense, because that was just rubbish. Why would he dive the wrong way? It doesn't make sense. He dived completely the wrong way. That's got to be match engine. He surely went for the ball and just it went through him. But it was dreadful. Dreadful play. I think we're going to bring Winks off for Maitland-Niles. And it's 75 minutes. We're going to make a couple more changes, I think. If I can find my mouse. There it is. So obviously we've already bought Maitland-Niles on. Kalina's going to come off. Puka's coming on for Van Vesterland, Van Poog. Loftus-Cheek is coming off for Matthew. Mohammed's having a poor game, so Moller comes on for him. 2-1, let's be realistic. This is against Ajax. We luckily beat them away 2-1. And I think they've pretty much done the same. But it's interesting that things are pretty even. I mean, no team there looked to dominate. We both had moments in the game. Unfortunately, their moment was just a little bit better than us. But that's it. So join us for the second game in a second. Hello, welcome back. So for this game, we are actually unchanged. I think we played reasonably well. We only lost 2-1 against Ajax. So yeah, I think we'll keep the team the same and see if we can get a victory today. Herenveen are sort of in and around the relegation zone, so it should, fingers crossed, be a comfortable win for us. 18 minutes gone. No highlights or anything. We're going to go attacking, I think. We need to push things on a little bit. But it looks like they've got the first highlight with Hall to Burdick, Tiab to Hall to Burdick, and Burdick has scored, and we've gone 1-0 down. Hopefully we can come back. I'm going to demand more. And at half time, these boys are going to get a roasting if things don't improve. And they're not improving. Capetti's got a yellow card. none of which are playing well. We've laid into them a little bit. Capetti's actually going to come off for Muller. Muller's going to drop to the poacher, and Mohamed's going to play up front. That's all we're going to do at the moment. And we've got a kick-off highlight as Matoli plays it out to Vesterland. Vesterland to Moller, to Kelov. Matoli now. Vesterland. Kolov plays it to Winks, and Winks loses the ball, and Holly's on the run, plays it out wide to Hall, back to Holly. Can Holly find Hall down the wing? Turns back. Ho Jolt. But Loftus-Cheek intercepts, plays the ball towards Muller. But again, it's intercepted. And Kerisbach now, can he find a ball across? He does. And Kerisbach manages to put it past the keeper. And how he's done that, I do not know. And this is why we are currently scouting keepers. Because, not being funny, but how do you get beaten there at the far post? That is dreadful. Dreadful. We're going to berate the team now. This is really not good enough. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to go slightly more standard in the passing. But this has been absolutely despicable. But this is a game we should be winning. And we've done absolutely nothing with the ball. We've had the ball, the majority, 57% possession. So we've had the ball, but my word, this is the worst I've seen us play. Even when we weren't playing particularly well, we were not this bad. Wow. People are just... I don't even want to make a substitutions because I want to be able to absolutely rip into them. And if I make substitutions, it won't be fair on the substitutes. If I start shouting at them when they've done nothing wrong. And if they come on to the pitch with 20 minutes to go, it's not going to turn things around. So now we've only got a couple of minutes. And again, look, we're just passing it around. We've got no emphasis in going forward. We've got 2 minutes. Why are we not pushing up? We're on attacking. Mattioli plays it across to Mohamed. And again, poor finishing. I do not like doing it very often. But we're throwing a water bottle, and that was far from pleased with that result. And I don't care if it upsets people. I will take that on the chin. We do not accept play like that. Wowzers. So I think next time we will come back. We'll probably actually just come back for the last 2 games of the season now. We'll play a bunch, come back for the final 2 games of the season, because I think the season's over. I don't think we can really push up. If we start to look like we could push for Europe, I might come back and play a game in between. But if we're going to end up mid-table, upper mid-table, I won't worry about that. So join me tomorrow for probably the last 2 games of the season. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed that. Please subscribe if you're new. I've been the Mars Manager, and until next time, I have spoken.
No, it's shiny.